Hi ladies, it's Karen, and I come to you with another Easter project. This is the other half of the egg crate, egg carton that I had done previously on a previous video. And this is not my original idea. This is an idea totally inspired by Julianna at ILuvVintageScrap, and also Lydia. She's ItripledogdareU on YouTube. So I just wanted to share with you, the other half of my egg carton. These are so much fun to do. Lydia, you're right. These are a lot of fun to do. So for this one, I decided to make it like a vintage, have more like a vintage feel to it, and I painted. I went over the egg carton with gesso, white gesso, and then I painted it. I painted the top, although you can't see because I used paper, but I painted the top, see, like a nice chocolate brown color over the gesso, and I also went over the bottom of the carton and the inside of the carton, with the brown acrylic paint as well. I used the French country stack paper, just like I did for the other one previously, as my background paper. And this image I got from my mother, as a matter of fact. She gives me a lot of her junk mail that has pretty images on it. And this image was on an envelope that she had received. So I cut it out, I fussy cut it, and adhered it to the box. This here and this here is from the Tim Holtz seasonal papers. This says Easter Wishes here. I don't know if you could see that because it's so small. I distressed it all with walnut distress ink from Tim Holtz, and I also used my gold Lindy Stamp Gang Glitz Spritz. I forgot the name of it, Buccaneer Gold or something. I can't remember. But it doesn't add color, just a gold shimmer. So for the flowers on this one, I used Wild Orchid Crafts, and I had some lavender flowers here to work with the image. This is a little I Am Roses. These brown flowers here are from Saw at Saw Crafters. She has beautiful flowers on her site. I just love those. These green, like bloomer flowers, I received from Donna. She's scrap challenged on YouTube. Can you hear that? Spencer's here. He's visiting. He's working in Boynton Beach. Say hi, Spencer.
How's it going?
He brought me flowers. Look, he brought me roses. Isn't that sweet? So I told him I wanted to do this first, and then he's going to take me out to eat. Anyway, these bloomer flowers I received from Donna. She scrap challenged in a rack. And this is an antique looking button. This little pink piece here I received from Lydia. I used some, I forget what you call it, Chinese braid, some brown Chinese braid that I forgot where I had gotten this, but I used it all along, a couple of the sides. This trim here is from Hobby Lobby, and I added the trim all the way around. I just love that trim. It's really cheap and it's really pretty at Hobby Lobby. And I put a little piece there. This butterfly I cut out with the Tim Holtz, with the Tim Holtz Sizzix die. For this flower here, I took the bottom layer of this Wild Orchid Craft white rose, and I layered it with the pink rose there. I layered that, not pink, I'm sorry, purple rose there. I thought it looked really cool, layered on top of the white outer layer of the wild rose. So that's the cover, and that's the image. see the bunny's giving the little bird his mail, or the bird is giving the bunny his mail. I thought it was a real cute picture. And I don't know if it's a real true Easter picture, I just thought it suited what I needed. So when you open it, the inside looks like this. Let's see if I can. And this is, both sides of the envelope had an image. So this was on the back side of the envelope. It's a little rabbit tending her garden. This little piece here where it says Happy Easter is another piece cut out from the Tim Holtz seasonal pack. I put a gold doily behind there, some Martha Stewart butterfly, and another Tim Holtz butterfly with a little, for the love of art, little rose in the middle there. I also sprayed the, I want to say Buccaneer Gold Glitz Spritz. I think that's the name of it. But anyway, I sprayed it with that gold shimmer from Lindy's Stamping. And if you could see. And I think it came out really sweet. I used the Tim Holtz small bird cage here. And I just went with the lavender and purple colors because of the image, the dress. And then as it so happened, I had some purple tissue paper. So because I tried to do this one with a more of a vintage feel, I put more of a vintage items in my little curtain. You know, I put some of these little organza flowers that I had purchased at Hobby Lobby. They have the little bling in the center, and some halfback pearls, black halfback pearls. And I tied it off with some seam binding. These are some vintage Scrabble pieces that I received in my vintage rack from Lisa. So I was going to share a couple of those along with a couple of bingo pieces. I put those in there. And just, you know, some baubles, you know, some earth tone colored baubles or beads here. That would be good for charms. I put some, like a Tim Holtz, what's that, like a clip. It's a Seven Gypsies key. There's a couple of gears and a Tim Holtz. You know these things? It says moments. I forgot what these are, but they're the charms. Tim Holtz charms. So I put a couple of those in there. Some blingy mesh. A nice strip of blingy mesh. So, you know, that's what I did. Some vintage buttons, or vintage looking buttons. They're not really vintage, but vintage looking gold buttons I put in here. Whoops. So it's just a little something to let a girlfriend know that I'm thinking of her at Easter time. You know, just a little something. I thought this was a really cool idea, and if you visit ILuvVintageScrap, Julianna, if you visit her channel, you could see her original idea and how she put hers together. Really, really sweet in a shabby chic way. And visit Lydia. She's ItripledogdareU. She did a couple of them as well, and they came out super sweet. So I just wanted to share this other one with you. I think it came out cute. I think it came out really sweet. So there you go, ladies. I appreciate you watching, and I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now. Say goodbye, Spence.
Bye. You guys have a good...
Go ahead.
You guys have a good one.
I don't know if you heard that. He says goodbye. I hope you have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.